This week, we're going to go with a Spanish rosé, some classic vocals, and we're going to light a bonfire. Episode 11 of Wine, Music, and Games. So how you doing, Honey Bunch?
I'm doing great. How you doing, dear?
I'm doing fantastic. Sitting next to the person I love, talking about things we love. It's all good.
Life is pretty good.
Life is pretty darn good. So, what's our wine this week?
Well, the wine is a rosé. It's Muga. It's it's one of our favorite rosés ever. We have purchased cases of this and had it for many years. Every year, it does not disappoint. So if you liked it in 2016, you'll love 2017. You'll love 2018.
Consistently good.
It's always good. And this is predominantly a Garnacha, it's a Spanish grape, but it also has Viura in it, which is also another Spanish varietal, and some Tempranillo splashed in. But in general, most rosés that are Grenache or Garnacha tend to be what we would like the most, I would say. It's got lots of yummy flavors in it, maybe some little, usually strawberry is part of a rosé.
Smooth, a little bit of acidity, not big. I mean, this is great with a cheese course. This is great with some a vegetarian meal, with some white fish, etc.
Some people would use it like before you drink your wine.
Yeah, it could be as an aperitif.
But what I would say is, if it's a nice hot day, there's
goodness.
hardly anything better than a rosé.
Nothing better.
Because it's a little bit colder that you would have it, rather than a red, which might make you feel like even hotter. And it's just very refreshing.
Yeah,
so if you want to just feel like and have it be that mouthfeel of the crispness.
Yes,
it's not oaked, obviously, so it doesn't have the mouthfeel of a red.
Can you tell she likes it?
It's crisp and yummy. It is
one
of my favorites.
Definitely. All right, the music this week. So now you may have heard the name Jennifer Warnes before, probably most famously for the song Time of Your Life from Dirty Dancing. All right? But she is really kind of known as a traditional pop vocalist, and her most famous album, and I think one of the most gorgeous albums if you like that type of music, is Famous Blue Raincoat. All right, this is Leonard Cohen songs that she is covering, and is just luscious, gorgeous, and the lyrics, the Cohen lyrics, are just amazing. So I can't recommend this enough. She and somebody like Eva Cassidy, just amazing stuff. So Jennifer Warnes, Famous Blue Raincoat, check it out. Stream it, and then, maybe get it on vinyl. Yeah, exactly. It's worth it. All right. And finally, to go with our blue theme here, we have a game that we like but don't love, but definitely this designer, Stefan Feld, is a solid, top-notch designer who's been putting out great stuff, usually under the Alea brand. And now here, this is his second game from Hall Games, and Pegasus Spiele has released it. It is a very heavy game with a lot of stuff going on. More like work for Shell.
A little bit like work. If you're going to have any wine, make sure it's a nice light wine with a less alcohol content, I would say.
That's true. Yeah.
Because it's a big thing, and if you have a little bit too much, you would not be able to.
Yeah, the myriad of different possibilities on a turn, variety of things you can possibly do. And I even actually did a write-up for opinionatedgamers.com for this, so you can check out my written review of it there. And we've covered it, of course, on the podcast.
Definitely.
Remember, regarding those lines, you can subscribe to the podcast, garrettsgames.com. That's our weekly audio podcast. Subscribe down below and make sure you ring the bell to make sure that you find out when our weekly episodes of Wine, Music, and Games come out. And of course, every month we do a video of what we're playing too. So great stuff every week. Again, we had the Muga Grenache. We've got the Jennifer Warnes' Famous Blue Raincoat, Leonard Cohen songs. Oh my gosh, so good. And if you want to go heavy, Bonfire. That'll do it for this week. Have a great week, guys. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye. What is the game?
Bonfire. Oh.